I think you really don't need a position in order to do something that you love and to influence people. I feel that leadership is about relationship, because it's only through a relationship with someone can you influence them. I was involved in council and also in service learning club. I picked up service learning when I was actually a relatively very young kid. It came more from my parents. The first time I went for this kind of service learning with my family was the one in India. It was quite interesting because we went to an orphanage and we brought them to zoo. When we were walking down, suddenly this kid came up to me and she said, "Can I be your sister? Can your mom be my mom?" And when she asked me that question, I stopped for a while, And that was when I really understood the value of relationships, and it's very important to be grateful for the simple things that you have in life.
Actually, my first encounter with her was during the council interview. And the funny thing is that at the end of the interview, the other two teachers gave a go-ahead yes, and I said no. Her concept of leadership was really just black and white. If I were to do all the things right, I can be a leader. And when I said no to her during the interview, she took a very hard hit from the experience. And her strength is really being able to listen to what the feedback that has been given to her, and she acts on it.
Miss Nicole Quack, she was my best critic. And at first I didn't like her because she criticized me. But I realized that it was through those criticisms I really learned and I really developed. She introduced me to the Leadership Challenge model. From then on, I've been sticking on to it, and it's something that has given my leadership journey a structure to follow. It's something that I can always fall back upon. I think the greatest challenge in my life in JC was repeating my first year, because in my life I've never really failed academically. So after I had to repeat, then I had to step down from council. I had to stop my journeys. So my teachers told me that, do you want to tell it to your council yourself, or do you want us to do it for you? I was like, I'll do it myself, because I realized that I was quite close to every single one of them. There were 60 of them, but I had a relationship with every one of them. I feel that no matter what you do, encouraging the heart of others is very important. And to me, I'm a person who values relationships a lot, because through that, you get the best experiences.
Lavanya is a good learner. For instance, if a student has done something, and as a student leader you have to go up and tell them that it's against the school rule. Perhaps in the past, Lavanya would go up to students like, pull up your skirt or put on your badge. Why? Because the school rule says so. She may say that. But now today, it'll be different, because Lavanya will go up to the person and say, "Hi, how's your day? Are you doing fine today? Notice your badge is not there. Can you put it on?" Yeah, and when a person does it, then she'll be like, "Thanks, and have a good day," and that'll be Lavanya. And I think that to me was commendable, coming from where she was before.
So I actually created this Instagram account. It's called Laugh Quote. It's a private account to motivate the friends who actually were the ones who went service learning with me. Then I realized I can motivate more people, So I made the account public. When the personal messages came in from DM, and when I had people actually texting me to tell me, "I like it a lot, I like your caption." And I realized that, hey, I'm actually making a difference. One of the most touching story I have from Laugh Quotes is really this girl who wanted to commit suicide. And that day I had a reflective caption on suicide. And that day she was going to attempt suicide. And when she told me that, I was like, it was just this simple thing make you save a life. It was a really impactful moment that night, because they are encouraging my heart as I encourage theirs, and that's what keeps me going on. One quote that I live by is, "I aspire to inspire before I expire." So what are your aspirations, and are you ready to take what it needs to inspire others?